Temaribet Lamchi Temaribet Lanta. Today we are going to dip in subject and verb agreement. Before we go to the most important rule of subject-verb agreement, let me tell you something about what a subject and what a verb means. ተማሪዎች ብዙ የቋንቋ ተናጋሪዎች ከሚሰሯቸው ስህተቶች መካከል ባለቤትንና ግስን እንዴት አስማምቶ መናገር ነው። የዛሬ ትምህርታችን ዋናው ዓላማ how can we make እንዴት አድርገን ነው ሳብጀክትን ባለቤትንና ግስን ወይም ቨርብን በህጉ መሰረት የምናጣምረው ይሆናል ማለት ነው። The first one, what is a subject? Subject, it is the doer of the action. Okay? Subject is the doer of the action. The doer of the action. Of the action. Okay? And a verb is an action word. Okay? An action word. Okay? An action word. So the verb must agree with the given subject. Okay? There are two types of subjects. ሁለት አይነት ባለቤቶች አሉ. These subjects are singular and plural subjects. Okay? Singular subject and plural subjects. Okay? Plural subjects. Okay? Your first task must be identifying the subject is whether singular or plural. Okay? Singular subjects are subjects. They are from a noun, a pronoun, or the combination of two words together. Okay? So singular subjects are like he as a pronoun, she, it, maybe, Hannah, one person, okay? Or the boy, one boy, okay? These subjects are considered as singular subjects. They must agree with a verb, which is singular verb, okay? So singular verbs from the helping verb are is, has, does, and was, okay? And from the action word, every action word uses s if the subject is singular. That means we add s into the verb when the subject is singular, okay? Like assume we are using play, so we must add s into the verb if the subject is singular. What about the next one? A plural subject. A plural subject is a subject we used with plural verbs. Okay, what are these plural subjects? Like we, like they, like Hannah and Betty, two people, two individuals. Okay, like the boys. These subjects are plural subjects, so the verb must be plural. Okay, like are, have, do, and where comes with these plural verbs. Okay, and also if the speaker would like to use an action word, that action word must come without s. Okay, without s. That means play. We don't add s into the verb when the subject is plural. Okay, so subject to singular ከሆነ የምንጠቀማቸው helping verbs singular verbs ይሆናሉ። ምናልባት ድርጊት ከሆነ ድርጊቱ ላይ s እንጨምራለን singular subject ከሆነ። What about plural subjects? We don't add s into the verb, which means we use play for plural subjects. There are also special subjects like I and you. Whatever they are singular, they are special subjects, so they use a plural verb, okay, in the subject-verb agreement. Now, let's go to the first rule of subject-verb agreement, okay? The first rule of subject-verb agreement goes to compound subjects joined by and. ብዙ ሰዎች በኤንድ የተያያዙ ሁለት ስሞች ወይም ሁለት ተውላጠ ስሞች ሲኖሩ ሁሉ ጊዜ እንደ ብዙ ቁጥር ወይም ደግሞ እንደ plural subject ይቆጥሯቸዋል። But they are not, some subjects joined by and are not plural, okay? Some subjects joined by and are singular. which subject is joined by and are plural, which subject is joined by and are singular. Let's dive deep into this very important subject-verb agreement, guys. Okay, so the first very important subject-verb agreement related to compound subjects joined by and goes to if this and connects two different individuals, two different things, two different places. The verb must be plural or the verb must be without s. That's why we said Nahum and Ali study, not studies in this school. Nahum is one person and Ali is another individual. የመጀመሪያው በኤንድ የተያያዙ ሁለት ስሞችን ወይም ደግሞ ሁለት ቃላትን እንደ ፕሉራል የምንቆጥረው ሁለቱ ስሞች የተለያየ አካልን የሚጠቅሱ ከሆነ ለምሳሌ ናሆም አሊ የተለያዩ ሰዎች ናቸው በኤንድ ተገናኝተዋል ስለዚህ እንደ ፕሉራል ሳብጀክት እንቆጥራቸዋለን that's why we use the verb without s ስለዚህ verbu ላይ s አላስገባንም ማለት ነው The next very important rule goes to compound subjects joined by and goes to two nouns joined by and with one article or with one possessive pronouns. Assume these two nouns, renowned politician and administrator. How many individuals are they? The question everybody must ask. Most people assume that this sentence is talking about two individuals, but it is not. ብዙ ሰዎች ይሄ አረፍተ ነገር ስለ ሁለት ሰዎች የሚያወራ ነው ይመስላቸው ምክንያቱም ሪኖንድ ፖለቲሽያን አለ ሌላ ደግሞ አድሚኒስትሬተር አለ ብሎ ያስባሉ ነገር ግን ይሄ አረፍተ ነገር እያወራ ያለው ስለ አንድ ሰው ነው እንዴት ነው ልናቅ የምንችለው this sentence has two nouns but one article አንድ አርቲክል ነው ያለው ይሄን አርቲክል መጠቀሙ አንድ ሰው one person has two duties in that political party maybe in that place okay he is both renowned politician and also administrator. That's why we use has made, not have made. Has made የተጠቀምንበት ዋነኛ ምክንያት have made ያላደረግነው ይሄ አረፍተ ነገር እያወራ ያለው አንድ ሰው ሁለት ኃላፊነቶች እንዳሉት ያሳያል ማለት ነው. This is also one of the common grammatical error people are making. Okay? The next very important rule related to compound subject joined by and goes to two nouns joined by and, but they talk about two different individuals. The opposite of the above, okay? ከላይኛው ጋር ተቃራኒ የሆነ ነው። እዚህ ጋር ሁለት አርቲክል ተጠቅመናል። እነዚህ ሁለት አርቲክሎች ስለ ሁለት ሰው እያወራን መሆኑን ይጠቁማሉ ማለት ነው። ስለዛ ምን አደረግነው ማለት ነው? The verb goes to have made, not has made, okay? An important politician, maybe Nahum, an administrator, maybe Ali. So this subject is considered as a plural subject. Okay, that's why we used have made. So let's say the next one is before I go to rule number 1D. Let me add another example by using possessive pronouns. Okay, like my teacher and director. Means you are talking about one individual. Okay, so your listeners, your readers expect one person only. Okay, he is both your teacher and the school director. Okay, what if you say my teacher and the school director? You are talking about two individuals. Okay, my teacher and the other guy is that school director. Okay, the next one is two subjects joined by and, but single idea. They give us a kind of single idea. Such kind of ideas, such kind of sentences, such kind of subjects used at the same time. Bread and butter is her main food, which means these two nouns joined by and have single idea. Assume that someone would like to win a kind of contest. So two or three things are expected from him. Maybe strength and a kind of age. Okay, so young and strong wins the race, or a kind of strong and tall wins the race, not win the race. You are talking about a kind of character, a kind of idea which happens at the same time. Okay, so bread and butter we use them at the same time, so they considered as a singular subject. Singular subjects, okay? A kind of service you will get from different companies. After you take one action or one service, or after you pay something, you will get a kind of package, a kind of maybe service from that company. So these are known as singular ideas, okay? Double subject, single idea. So the verb must be singular or with s. The last subject-verb agreement rule related to compound subject joined by and goes to two nouns preceded by or introduced by each and every. Listen to me, students, very carefully. Every and each consider the man and the woman separately, not together. Each and every እዚህ ላይ ያሉ ሁለት ስሞችን ነጥለው እየጠሩ እንጂ አንድ ላይ እየጠሯቸው ስላልሆነ ቨርቡ ሲንጉላር ይሆናል ማለት ነው። is asked to vote ማለት ነው። okay, is asked to vote. So this is the overall rule from subject verb agreement in rule number 1, which means compound subjects joined by and with the verb. Okay, let me paraphrase the overall idea. The first one, if two nouns joined by and talk about two different individuals, that subject is plural subject. The second one, two nouns joined by and but with one article, this subject is considered as singular subject. Why? Because it uses only one article. The next one, two nouns joined by and but there are two articles, okay? Two articles. So this subject is considered as a plural subject. The next one is double subject, single idea. Okay, single idea. A type of food you can eat at the same time, like bread and butter. Bread and butter is her main food, not are. It must be is. Okay. The next one, every and each. When two nouns joined by and, if two nouns joined by and preceded or introduced by each and every consider the man and the woman separately. Okay, now let's go to do some exercises. So we are going to underline the correct verb in the brackets, okay, which means from is or are, from when or from whence, from need or from needs, from is, from are. Maybe we are going to choose from has or have related to the subject. If the subject is singular, the verb must be singular. If the subject is plural, it must be a plural verb. Okay, a plural verb. So, question number 1. You have 10 seconds. Okay. A famous singer and an actor. How many individuals are they before we choose singular verb or plural verb? I hope you answer are, okay? Why? Because this sentence is talking about two different individuals, okay? The first one is a famous actor, a famous singer, and the next one is an actor. That means if a sentence which has two articles is considered as a plural subject. Okay, the next one, you have also 10 seconds. Okay, I believe you say the answer is wins. Why? Because this sentence has double subject but single idea, which means slow and steady. Who will win the race? Slow and steady wins the race. This subject considered as a singular subject. This one was plural subject. And this one is singular subject. Okay. What about number 3? You have also 10 seconds. Okay. Great. I believe you said the answer is need. Okay? Why? Because this subject joined by and is talking about two different individuals. The first one is Abel, okay? And the second one is Ahmed. These are two different individuals. So the subject is considered as a plural subject, okay? A plural subject, okay? That's why we use the verb without S, okay? Without S. What about the next one? Question number 4. You do have 10 seconds also. Great. The answer is or are. The answer is. Why? Because these two nouns introduced or preceded by H. If a sentence which has two nouns joined by and introduced with each and every, this each and every considers the nouns separately, not together. So such kind of subjects are singular subjects. Okay, singular subjects. The next one, a great scientist and unintelligent poet. Put your answer on the comment section. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please share this video and drop your questions in the comments. Don't forget to join our community on Telegram, Facebook, and YouTube for more updates. See you in the next class.